Hey, what's up, guys? Knox150 here. I've been gone for 2 days, and so I didn't have time to post this battle up. But this is a battle with my cousin Ryan, who uses Ubers. We didn't do 100 singles. We did a free battle for this one. But yeah, he leads in with Arceus, and I go in with my new Tyranitar. I normally just lead in with Tyranitar so I can set up a Sandstorm. And he goes for an Earth Power, which does under half damage. So yeah, that's the real level of my Tyranitar. I power it with a Dragon Dance, even though I could use like 7 Dragon Dances and still be slowest Pokemon ever. But it's max attack, so I don't care. Some Sandstorm damage, and he goes for another Earth Power. And I survived with minuscule 13 health, and I go in with my Tyranitar signature move, Outrage, which does about half HP, and I get some extra damage off because of Sandstorm. I think Tyranitar did pretty good in this battle, because, you know, that's the god of all Pokemon. And can someone explain to me what the hell is Hyper Voice? Bad enough I have to hear that stupid thing's alien cry when he takes it out. So I just go in with my Scizor. And he uses an extreme speed. I haven't seen an Arceus with extreme speed yet. And it's too bad that this Arceus doesn't have Judgment, because that would have been so cool. I power up with a Sword Dance, and he gets some extra, I get some extra damage because of Sandstorm, which makes it an easier target, so I don't have to power it with another Sword Dance to take it out. I just go straight Bullet Punch. I love that permanent Sandstorm, don't you? And he goes in with Defense Deoxys. I really think it should have been a KO, but I really don't care since we wound up dying anyway. But being Defense Deoxys, I guess, you know, made it survive. And he goes for Deoxys' signature move, which is Psycho Boost. It's kind of a cool attack, but it's not very effective, so I survive still in my green health margin. And it does get weaker every time you use it, so be sure you only use it like up to 2 times when you do use it. Extra damage because of Sandstorm, and I take it out with Bullet Punch. Get a useless crit. I really don't think that mattered, but whatever. Yay criticals, and yay Sandstorm. So he goes with Darkrai, and a Dark Void, which is Darkrai's signature move. Bad Dream, Dark Void plus Bad Dreams plus Dream Eater equals straight pwnage. Darkrai's buffed by Sandstorm. I go into Mensa, which is my Salamence, my replacement for Dragonite. Fearing a Dark Void, I just go for a Draco Meteor, but I miss anyway. And we're both hit by Sandstorm. But since I'm clearly faster, I just go for another Draco Meteor and I get it. Fearing a Dark Void, I didn't really feel like powering up with Dragon Dance. But I'll take it down to red health. And Draco Meteor is another move that gets weaker every time you use it, so be sure you take out the Pokemon within 1 hit or 2. And Dark Void does a lot of damage. Like, straight a lot. He's buffed by Sandstorm, which I was really hoping would kill it, but I just go for Earthquake for the kill, since at the time I thought Darkrai was a ghost type Pokemon, but I later found out it's actually a dark Pokemon, which is kind of stupid, don't you think? Anyway, he goes into Garchomp, which is the only non-legendary Uber, because it has really high attack and a good move pool. And thanks to its odd combination, it's pretty good. Anyway, he goes for an Earthquake, and I guess he didn't know Salamence was part flying and is immune to all Earth-based attacks. I just go for Draco Meteor, hoping I could kill it, even though it's less damage this time. And it survives and gets a Citrus Berry off. So Sandstorm won't kill it this turn. And uses Giga Impact to take my Salamence out. So Salamence goes down. And I go into my special defense wall, my low kick. And I just use Surf for the kill. Being part ground type it's gonna do average damage. Fighting Ubers is a good way to size up your team. So yeah. It gets left over. Here's the only Uber that's not on his team, which is Lucario. And he just Dragon Pulses me. And since he killed the only Pokemon that was actually super effective by Dragon Pulse, that was really kind of a dumb move. I just go Surf, and surprisingly, I do a lot of damage. I even knock him straight into the red zone. But being part Steel, Sandstorm won't kill it. He goes to another Dragon Pulse. I really don't know why he didn't use Close Combat or something. But being a special defense wall, it really doesn't do anything. And I just go Surf for the kill. Take some Sandstorm damage, and leftovers cancels out my Sandstorm damage. And his last Uber, which is Giratina. He goes Ancient Power, but it does less than 20 damage. And I just go Dragon Pulse, hoping it'll KO it. But being an Uber, it's got really good defenses. So yeah, it stops stealing its green margin, which is really kind of gay. But thanks to Sandstorm damage, it goes down to half. Get some leftovers, and he goes to Shadow Force. And I really don't feel like losing my Milotic, since I really hate people hurting my Milotic. I probably could have killed it with Ice Beam, but I just felt like I should size up the rest of my team on this Giratina. And I go into my epically failing Blaziken. And Shadow Force does a lot. So yeah, I will be replacing Blaziken with either Typhlosion or Sceptile. I don't know, because I really need a fire Pokemon on my team. And I just go for Brave Bird, hoping that I can knock it out. Because this thing has 321 attack power, and that should have knocked it out, but it didn't. but it's going to take Sandstorm damage and survives with 11. But still, this thing is epically failing every time, every battle. So I just go into my Sleeping Scizor and wait for Sandstorm to take Giratina out for me. Like I said, I really could have finished it off with Ice Beam, but yeah, I just figured I could size up my team. And Sandstorm does not take Giratina out this turn, takes her out next turn. He goes for Aura Sphere and takes my Scizor out. But yeah, Scizor is really good, so I won't be replacing him. But I will be replacing my Blaziken. And he's killed by Sandstorm.